right, let's go, Mr. B.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Who's got that rubber before? Good morning to you. Sir, what's your name?
Talking to me?
No, I know your name. You can hear me, sir. What's your name, sir? Sir.
You talking to me?
Yes. What's your name, sir?
I'm not a sir, I'm a female. Alicia
I'm
Littles.
sorry. What's your name, ma'am?
Alicia Littles.
Littles?
Littles.
Okay, I have you. I'm sorry about that. Yes. All right.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please be properly addressed at all times. Sit back where your name be called. And also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, good morning to the three of you. I'm going to call the case. Are you ready, Madam Clerk? Madam Clerk?
Yes.
I'm going to call the case of City of Detroit versus Ronell Deontay Laberry, case number 207-14816, count 2. I'm going to dismiss this matter.
Thank you.
Laberry, on waiving warrant fee, and it doesn't appear that you have anything else, so I don't know what happened on that. I see you paid the everything else that you were supposed to pay.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Security outside.
Good morning.
He just getting the camera for somebody.
Should be 962403.
City of Detroit versus Alicia Michelle Littles, case number 134589511. Ms. Little, this goes back to 2013. I'm going to dismiss this matter for the age of the case. And I see that you look as though you paid some related civil infractions that go along with this. I'm going to waive the warrant fee, but you're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee.
What's the
All right.
reinstatement fee?
Pardon me?
I said, what's the reinstatement fee? Because these not my tickets.
$45. Do you want to go to trial on it?
No, I don't.
All right, $45.
Oh, okay.
So pay the reinstatement fee, and the matter's going to be dismissed. I'll waive the warrant fee.
I pay that at the Secretary of State or 36?
Go up to the 36th District Court. When my clerk puts that input in there, it'll be updated in the system, and shortly you can go online and pay that.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Come on. All right, this is that Longini? Who's that driving? Where's Brandon Longini?
Right here,
All right, did I get that pronunciation right on the last name?
Brandon Longini.
Yes, are you driving, sir?
I'm in the passenger seat.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Brandon Lee Longini, case numbers SP 108-12101 and 207-179-661. That's 2 counts of drag racing or rendering assistance. Let's see, rendering assistance to drag racing as a spectator, and that's 2 counts of rendering assistance drag racing as a spectator on 2 separate days.
Well, I only had one.
It says here you have 2.
I should only have one spectating drag race. That's the only ticket I got.
I'm just going by what's in the system, sir. What I'm trying to do is make this a one-stop shop for you. I have 2 tickets on here on the docket as well. And both of them are the same thing on one day after the other. The offer here in the file is to dismiss one of them and take the other one under a 3-month delayed sentence. I'll fine you $240 in the matter. I'll take it one step further.
Not on drag racing. We haven't such a drag racing problem before.
Put your parents on the record, please.
May it please honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162, we have the city of Detroit. Your Honor, we have such a hard time with drag racing in the city of Detroit that throughout the day, we would like to make sure that it's like he does not participate anymore. And the best way to do that is for him to be on probation. So we kind of monitor him so we don't have to deal with that issue for you.
Mr. Glenn, you want to respond and put your appearance on the record, please?
William Glenn, House Counsel, P36794.
You heard the people speak on Mr. Longini. I was inclined to dismiss this upon payment of fine, but he wants a 3-month probation. Do you have any kind of response to that?
Well, I would need a breakout room with my client to see what he wants to do.
Okay. Let me put you guys in the breakout room. You understand the offer, don't you, Mr. Glenn?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's on that Aristo 4 Plus phone? You gotta unmute yourself if you're on that Aristo. Hello? You have to unmute yourself, ma'am. Bottom left corner, audio button.
Okay, I got it.
What's your name, ma'am?
First name is Lee, Leigh. Last name is O'Malley, Omalley. Middle name is Ann.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Luis Fernando Ortega. Morning, you, sir.
Let me ask the secretary. Is there a card? No card, 15 months.
Mr. Ortega.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I have, this is the state of Michigan versus Luis Fernando Ortega, case number SP 9606831. Let's see here. All right, Mr. Ortega, I see you only have one charge, no insurance misdemeanor. I'm going to dismiss this matter because you paid the related civil infraction that went along with this ticket. I'm going to waive the warrant fee. I'm going to hold you responsible to pay the reinstatement fee of $45.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Ortega, you have a great day.
Would I be okay to get my license reinstated at Secretary of State?
Once you pay that $45 fee, I don't know if you have anything in any other district, but you're free here. You'll be clear here in 36th District Court.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Glenn, how do we want to proceed?
Is this still going to be a 3-month delayed sentence?
3-month delay, yes.
Okay, but it will be a probationary delayed sentence.
Well, it's going to be, if in a sense, it will be probationary. I'm not going to, all he can't do is get caught drag racing anymore.
Okay. Yes, but I thought I heard the prosecutor talk about something about probation. But yes, my client wants to take the delayed sentence.
All right, let's do it. All right, Mr. Longini, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Longini, put your hand down. Do you understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
Yes.
Both these matters. Do you understand by taking this deal, you're going to give up that right to a trial?
Yes.
Are you taking this on your own free will?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what I just stated in the record?
No.
And for the record, this is I did state that on the record, didn't I? This is a 3-month delayed sentence for one count. The other count will be dismissed. I'll fine you $240. And if you successfully don't get caught drag racing again in 3 months, or spectating drag racing again in 3 months, then the charge will be dismissed. However, if you do get caught, then you will have this misdemeanor on your record. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. Let me draw your attention to July 26th, let me draw your attention to July 25th, 2020 at around 12:20 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Fort and Woodmere. Did you have an occasion to be encounter a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes.
And on that day, was there some drag racing going on that street or thereabouts?
No.
All right. Mr. Glenn?
Sir, when you were out there, were there drag racing?
No, we were just sitting in the parking lot.
Well, then why are you pleading guilty? We talked about this.
Yeah, but we were just spectating, so I'm guilty for spectating.
What were you spectating?
Nothing. I was out there. I mean, nobody was racing, but.
Okay, well, we're gonna plead not guilty, Your Honor.
That's all right. Let's set a trial date. We'll set a trial date for August the 11th. August the 11th, 2021 at 9 a.m. Both of these matters will be set for trial on that date. Okay, Mr. Longini, if there's no further questions, you have a great day. I'll see you August the 11th at 9 a.m.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
What did they do?
You gotta mute your phone now.
What just happened?
You have to mute your phone. Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus Jose Gonzalez Flores, case number 2072555, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Gonzalez Flores, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm an interpreter for Jose Flores. Jose Flores right here sitting next to me. We're in a car. My name's Hector Delacruz, and he's Jose Flores.
Are you, do they need a, are you a certified interpreter, sir?
No, I'm not, sir.
Have you been certified with the, you're not certified, so we need to get an interpreter on this then. A certified interpreter, is that correct? We're gonna have to get someone that, can he understand any English at all?
In English? No. No, Your Honor.
Well, let's try to make this a little easier. This driver license never required, no insurance, no registration. Let me try to make this a little easier. Does he have insurance or, does he have insurance or, a registration for the vehicle?
¿Tiene la registración y la aseguranza? ¿Cómo sé? Sí. He does have it, yes, Your Honor.
Let me see it.
A ver, quiero ver.
What about a driver's license?
Licencia? No, he's working on that, sir.
You gotta look at that. I can't see it. You got to bring it closer. Black. What is that?
Bring it a little closer.
Still 2008 Ford.
So what's on the ticket?
2008 Ford.
Do they have a VIN number on it?
VIN number? No.
What about the plate number?
No.
Okay. Okay, we go with it.
What about insurance?
All right, let's see the insurance.
What I'm saying.
All right, stop moving, get a little closer.
Is that better?
All right, pull back just a little bit. It's down,
All right. All right.
but no license.
What do you want to do? That's up to you. I already know what Mr. Glenn's gonna say.
What? Yeah.
Mr. Glenn,
Move to dismiss.
Dante Goss, we have City. My only concern is that he doesn't have a driver's license. How soon can he get a driver's license?
¿Qué tan rápido puede agarrar una licencia?
No sé, una semana o no, como en unos 15 días.
It would take him about 15 days to a month, Your Honor.
pull his driver record, please.
All right, let me see his driver record and I will make a determination.
I will pass this matter right quick. I mean, all we're doing, we need to get an interpreter anyway, if we're gonna go any further, so.
If I dismiss it, you don't need it.
If we'll dismiss it, you won't need it. All right.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Darren Lewis, case number C8081421. Appearance for the record, please.
Darren Lewis.
Now, Mr. Glenn,
William Glenn, House Counsel, on behalf of Mr. Lewis.
now, Mr. Lewis is charged with one count of high VAC. He has, it's an offer here to amend it to the OWI. I don't know if Mr. Lewis wants to take some time to see what he wants to do with this. Is a pretty serious offense. Now, that's a 6-point offense. It has driver's license sanctions and like, and you're gonna be put on probation. What do you want to do, Mr. Lewis? I can let you talk to Mr. Glenn in the breakout room. So you have, you got, everybody on this line is super fortunate that you got Mr. Glenn this morning. He's one of the best in the business, so I can put you on the line with him, or you can take this deal, or you can take the trial. You got those options.
I'd rather talk to him first, and then we can see.
I think that's a smart move.
Thanks.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. All right, who's on the phone here at 633-6800?
That's me, Marquita Leggett.
You're on the phone and on the video?
No, I'm not. I'm just on the phone.
Oh, okay. Weren't you in here
last week? Yeah.
What's going on, Mrs. Leggett?
I don't know. I just received a text saying that my case was up for review this week. Well, today, So I didn't know if I had to be in attendance or not.
All right, let me see. You didn't pay.
I beg your pardon?
You didn't pay.
You said I didn't pay?
No.
I came down there on the first.
And what happened? Oh, you wanted to apply this
Oh,
bond?
no, wait.
It seems
Right.
like they.
Can I see the gun?
Yes, I applied the bond and the bond amount to it.
Yeah, they didn't do it. All right.
Really?
Let's call this case, see if we can get this taken care of. This is the city of Detroit versus Marquita Leggett, case number 174114812. Ms. Leggett, I do remember you were in front of me, probably a week or so ago. You have no ops that you pled to failure to display, I'm sure. You have a driver's license suspended that you have pled to a no ops. First, the fine was $240 plus the $45 reinstatement fee. I do see you still have a bond here. What you came down, what's going on with that? I guess you can't answer that.
Yes, when I went to the window to the cashier, she totaled it up. It came up to $330, and then she said that they would apply it and that I should be receiving $70 back in the mail.
You had two bonds then, right?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, well, they're gonna have to do what they need to do down there to get you this stuff cleared up. I hate that you might have to come back down again today. I mean, not necessarily today. I see you have the money here, and we're holding money. Is you seem to have done what you're supposed to do. I'm going to see if my clerk can help you out. We're going to pass this matter, and we'll see if we can figure something out for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Mr. Glenn, what are we going to do?
Yeah, no, we're asking for a pretrial date on this case.
That's what I thought. All right, how long does your client need?
30 days.
Okay, I'm gonna put this out pre-trial. This is not exactly 30 days. Let's say August the 9th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. for a pre-trial.
Okay.
I don't know what else. Just as a heads up, Mr. Lewis, you got a lot of outstanding stuff sitting here.
I just paid all that. I just paid off all my tickets and everything. So I got papers for that. That's why I was going to show you. Every ticket I just paid off, I was trying to get my license. I got all the papers from Westlands to Dearborn to everything.
Let me stop you, sir. I don't know what you have in your hand. All I can know is what's going by the computer screen down here at the 36th District Court. Let's also call case number. Let's also call this case. You're born 2/21/1989?
Yes.
That's a yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's call case number 217246321 and 217246331. Those are matters that are pending. Mr. Lewis, you have, open alcohol in a motor vehicle and a speeding ticket as well. I'm gonna consolidate all these for the same pretrial date on, August the 19th, if there's no objection to that.
August the 19th or the 9th?
No, I'm sorry, August the 9th. I misspoke. I'm sorry. August the 9th.
Nothing came up for Mr. Gonzalez Flores and Secretary of State.
Nothing? Mr. Gonzalez Flores has nothing at the Secretary of State. Okay, Mr. Lewis, if you don't have any further questions, you're going to be expected to be back here on August the 9th for a pre-trial. I suggest either you 8:30. Do you have any further questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day, sir.
You too.
Judge Perkins.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Ms. Leggett. Am I still waiting on you for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Okay, thanks.
You got something to do, Ms. Leggett? You don't want to wait?
I'm at work.
All right, we're trying to, well.
Cashier said they'd call back.
Oh, that's back.
I told them you wanted to bond upon it. They said they called back.
What's that?
Today's first?
Yeah.
Today's first.
Friday. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, somebody said you came in.
No, I said I'm supposed to do it tomorrow. Why don't you do this first?
Yeah, that's fine. I thought I was supposed to do it, and then they told me, no, you came in. But,
I should do it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Always.
Excuse me.
Ms. Leggett, you can do with this, you can call back, you can zoom back in in about 30 minutes or so. Give them the time to call back and we'll find out what's going on and you can zoom back in.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Miss Leggett. All right, so let's go to Mr. Jose Gonzalez Flores. Is that what you want to do? Is that Mr. Flores? Okay, Mr. Flores, we've looked at your driving record. You don't have anything on your driving record. You do have proof of insurance and registration for the vehicle. At this point, we're going to dismiss both of the matters, all three of the matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Go get a license, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Yes.
He got a question. That he's got to pay a ticket or no?
No, he's got the cases dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
You have a better one. Thanks, sir. Who's on the Galaxy? Who's on the Galaxy A02? Anybody on that Galaxy phone? You gotta unmute yourself. I got two Galaxies. Well, one can't hear me, the other one can. What's your name?
I'm Troy Lee.
Troy Lee?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Lee. There's another Galaxy. Can you state your name for me, please?
Kendra Griffin.
Good morning,
That's
Mr.
him. All right.
All right. Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, good morning.
I haven't heard my name.
Pardon me?
My name. I haven't heard my name. Samuel Odemela.
I have you, sir.
Excuse me, Your Honor, do you got James Lackey?
Yes.
Okay.
Morning. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Leah Ann O'Malley, or Leah Ann O'Malley. Case numbers SP 39196, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 3919691. Ms.
Yes,
O'Malley,
I'm here.
good morning
Yes,
to
I
you.
can. Good morning.
All right, do you have insurance, plates, registration, and all that stuff?
No, I don't have that vehicle anymore, sir.
There's no offer in this file.
No, this is the only thing I have outstanding that's stopping me from getting my license to get plates and insurance and a vehicle.
State one, let's see. Oh, man. All right, we're about to go, the power's about to go out, so. Yeah, there might be, let's finish this up. Miss O'Malley, you have, I will offer you a failure to display, and I'll dismiss the rest. I'll fine you $240. You have Mr. Glenn on the line. You can speak with him if you need to discuss the matter, or you have the right to take this to trial. This is 2015.
Okay, so are you saying I have to pay $240 and then on one of them and the rest will be dismissed?
That would be the offer. What about Ronald Thomas?
I'll take it. I'll pay it now.
All right, Mr. Glenn, you have any response?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mrs. O'Malley, can you raise your right hand, please?
What do you have tomorrow?
Can you, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Miss O'Malley, you understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
Yes, I do.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that right to the trial?
Yes, I do.
And are you, has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Okay, Ms. O'Malley, are you taking this on your own free will?
Pardon me?
Are you taking this on your own free will?
Yes.
Okay, let me draw your attention way back to June the 15th of 2015 at around 4:44 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Hilldale and Filler. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by the Detroit police on that day? Yes, Detroit police.
Hilldale and where at?
Filler. F-I-L-E-R. Filer.
No, what are the major crossroads on that?
I don't know. You tell me, ma'am. It's your ticket.
I don't even know what area that is. I know I was pulled over off of on Sherwood or Mount Elliott rather, but I thought that's what these tickets were for.
Well, ma'am, the only thing I can do now is if we can't establish a factual basis, I can give you a trial date and we can bring the officer in here and make him prove beyond a reasonable doubt. I mean, it's a 2015 ticket, so if you can't remember, he probably can't remember it either. If you can't remember it on that date, then you can get these matters can potentially get dismissed.
Can you give me those cross streets again?
Eastbound, Hilldale, and Filer.
Hilldale?
Hilldale.
Hill?
Hildale.
Hildale. And what is the other street?
Filer. June 15, 2015. Look, man, what I can, so you're going to make a statement, Mr. Glenn?
Well, ma'am, did you have a license at that time?
No, but I'm not familiar with these streets, but it might be right there off of Mount Elliott. You know what?
Okay,
I'm just gonna pay $240.
But you're not contesting it, are you?
No, I'm just gonna pay the $240 and let's be done with this.
Your Honor,
Listen, man, you gotta listen to him.
Your Honor, we're asking that the court accept a no contest plea. My client believes that she did not have a valid license, but she can't recall the cross streets, but she's not contesting the ticket. Is that correct, Ms. O'Malley?
Correct.
Thank you, Mr. Glenn. Based on that, I'll accept your client's. Well, let me ask you this: will your client stipulate to probable cause?
Yes, Your Honor.
And will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
So stipulated.
Based on that, I'm going to accept your no contest plea to failure to display a valid driver's license. That's going to be a 0-point offense. It is a misdemeanor. I am going to fine you $240 and I'll dismiss the other matters. Ma'am, how much time do you need to pay?
I can pay today can I do that phone call online thing?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. You can go to 36th District Court website and pay, or you can go to any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit and pay.
Yeah, and do you know what is the court code? Do you know that?
I'm going to give that to you now, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to waive the warrant fees. You're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees in these matters, ma'am. Those are $45 a piece.
I understand that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So that case number that you're going to have to pay on is going to be SP 391-9683.
Okay.
Any further questions, ma'am?
No, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Oh, let me say this. Let me put on here. If you're going to pay today, ma'am, I'm going to put a date in there that you pay by the latest July 15th. That's just for our computer purposes. But ma'am, if you find yourself in a position where you can't pay that by July 15th, you need to zoom back in and you need to see if we can find you some more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay it today, Your Honor. I don't have the court code to go on and do it.
All right. All right, if there's no further questions, you're free to leave.
Me?
Yes, if there's no further questions, you're free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This, I don't know what they usually do. This old, Odomilan Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Did I get the pronunciation of the last name right?
My name is Samuel Odemelam.
Odemelam. Oh, Mr. Odemelam, this is the state of Michigan versus Samuel Odemelam. Case number SX3806460. Count 1. I don't have an offer here. This is a failure to secure a load ticket.
Okay, you don't know what really happened on that day. The load was secured, but it was.
Listen, hold on a second. What I can do is I can set you a trial date if you want to fight this ticket. Other than that, I can call the state prosecutor and find out what kind of offer they want to give you to resolve this. You can take the offer, or you can go to trial. I can get you to speak with Mr. Glenn, who's on the line, who's going to represent everyone on here today. What do you want to do, sir?
Okay, how much do I have to pay to resolve the decision?
I got to get an offer.
How much is it?
You know what they usually offer?
You don't charge for that.
What is the offer to resolve? They don't have an offer in the file.
Oh, the state tickets? You just have one thing. Only fee is charged.
They don't take it under delay or anything?
I don't know. You can. No one here to object to it. You know you have a interpreter.
Yeah, Mr. Interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Who are you here for?
Apparently, I'm here for Jose Ivan Gonzalez Flores, case 2072-55.
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off, but those cases got dismissed.
Okay, so am I dismissed too?
If you don't have anyone else.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
Here's what
I'll do for you, Mr. Odemale. I can offer you a 3-month delayed sentence. You paid a $240 fine. I'll dismiss this immediately upon payment.
Okay, I can pay the $200. Can you have some time because I'm traveling out of the country this month? So can I have like 3 months to pay the $200?
You gotta find out whether I'm gonna let you go out the country first.
Okay, so how long can you give me to pay it?
Listen, so I can give you, listen, if you're going out the country, you need to pay this soon. You need to pay this before you leave.
Okay, so how long do you want to give me?
When can you pay it? What's as soon as you can pay it?
Okay, can I pay it from now to the 20th?
The 20th?
Yes.
That's the Tuesday after next?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Does,
This is,
does,
Mr.
does it has a point on it?
Oh, that's another thing. Let me see that. Because if it does, then that delayed sentence is not gonna do you any good. All right, let me look that up.
Failure to load.
Failure to load. Failure to secure load. What's that? 257720. 257720. All right, so instruction on lowering of vehicles to prevent conflicts from security. Person who violates the section is guilty of misdemeanor punishable law. No more than $500 in Mr. Glenn.
Yes.
Do you know if this ticket carries points on it?
Failing to top a load, I don't know. I can't say, Your Honor.
So, Your Honor, Mr. Demonham's case is over, right?
No, it's not, sir.
Oh.
I'm trying to check the implications of you taking this. You asked about points, and I don't want you to be signing up for something that you don't know about. So get the state prosecutor on the line. I'm gonna pass this matter, and we'll see the implications of you taking that deal, or if they want to offer you something else. Just sit tight, put your phone on mute until I call your name again, okay?
Oh, you call me back again?
No, yeah, just put your phone on mute. I'm gonna find out what the implications of that plea would be.
Okay.
All right? Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus James Willie Mack Blackie. Case for 207-23842, counts 1, 2, and 3. Good morning, Mr. Lackey.
Good morning.
Do you have insurance or plates or anything of that nature?
Well, I can tell you what happened because I had paid everything.
Mr. Lackey. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm trying to keep it simple. If you want to talk to Mr. Glenn about what happened, then I can put you in a breakout room. If you feel that you the tickets were issued wrongfully or something like that, I can put you in the breakout room with Mr. Glenn. I can assure you that he knows very well what he's doing. So we got a very good lawyer on the line. I was trying to make it simple. If you can show me proof of insurance and stuff, then we can make this quicker. But that's up to you.
So the ticket was no insurance and what else?
So you got no insurance. You have driving while license suspended or improper or an unregistered vehicle on a 2005 Dodge Magnum Red.
Right.
All right. Do you want to speak to Mr. Glenn?
Yeah, let me speak to him.
All right. We'll put you in a breakout room.
All right.
Listen up. I think we might lose our connection.
Yeah, the printer is messing up too.
All right. Let's see if that works.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning. I was trying to check in. I didn't know if I had been called. I was having a hard time logging on this morning.
What's your name, ma'am?
Shakoya Lucas.
You are checked in.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I'd like to know if I'm checked in. My name is Stephen Lewis.
You're checked in as well, Mr. Lewis.
Your Honor, do you have a Kendrick Griffin?
Yeah, you already told me that, but you logged out and logged back in, didn't you, Mr. Griffin?
Yeah, because I thought I was in the wrong courtroom. I thought it was supposed to be Deborah Lewis.
You didn't believe me the first time?
I was just making sure.
You didn't believe me the first time. So, let's see here. Mr. Lackey is in the room. We're waiting on state prosecutor for Mr. Odamale. Mr. Kendrick Griffin.
Yes.
Let's see. Insurance. Why don't I have 2 cases for you?
Those are the 2 cases from the dump.
I only see one. I don't see one. This is the city of Detroit versus Griffin, case number 207-15-1231 and SP 108-65341. Can you run me one of those sheets? It shows everything on the sheet. And I don't have it on. Mr. Griffin, did you have insurance on the 2016 GMC?
Yes, sir.
You have proof of that?
Yes, sir.
Let me see that, please.
My car is actually in the shop right now. I'm looking for my other documents I just had. I went to the shit. I went to Enterprise to get a rental car yesterday. Somebody sideswiped my car. It's in the shop. I don't have my documents with me. Everything is in the truck, but I have full coverage insurance on my truck, and I have a valid driver's license. Well, I had a valid driver's license at the time of that stop.
Let me pull his license as well. I wonder why it does this like this.
They spelled his name different. The last name different.
How do you spell your, what's the correct spelling of your last name?
Griffin.
Okay. So we're looking back to 20. Oh, good morning. This will.
Good morning.
You can look at it and see, Mr. Dawes, there's no offer in there either. All right, I have a failure to secure load. I have a Samuel Odom Mello, and he has a failure to secure load ticket. There's no offer in here. My concern, what kind of offer would you afford him? There's only one ticket.
Was it on the highway or a city street? Because that changes what I can offer.
It looks like southbound M39 and Fort Road. That's M39 near Fort Road. That's not even in the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
Is
Fort Road is?
right. Fort Road is cut off.
Is the cutoff?
Like 8 miles.
Huh?
Fort Road is like 8 miles.
Okay.
Right.
All right. All right. What is the what can you offer him?
If it was on the highway, then we aren't usually. Well, was it a commercial vehicle or not? Because we can't usually reduce plea offers on that.
I don't see it being a commercial passenger vehicle.
Okay, then if it was just a regular automobile, we could do a 6-month delayed sentence.
Does that include any points attached to that?
Well, I think all they would have to do is pay the fine within 6 months, and then it would go away.
Yeah, but if there's points attached to that ticket, then delay doesn't help them with the Secretary of State's on the points. That's what really the question was, if there was points attached to the ticket.
Let me check. It looks like it would be a 2-point ticket, but that's really all I can offer is the 6-month delayed sentence for that.
Mr. Glenn?
Well, if my client doesn't want points, the delayed sentence really doesn't help him. So it would help him as far as the misdemeanor conviction, but you know, I would have to talk to him in a breakout room, Your Honor.
Mr. Odomalan?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a break. Did you hear our conversations?
Yes.
I'm gonna, this ticket is gonna, if you take this plea, then it's gonna result in you having points on your license, even though you make it so that you don't have a misdemeanor, but you're gonna have, it's a 2-point offense. So, I can put you in the breakout room with the lawyer, and he can explain things further and see how you want to proceed.
Okay, because I tried to plead not to have a ticket on it.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the lawyer, okay?
Okay, sir.
Join that room. Gentlemen, driving up there to, are you driving, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up, sir.
All right, you're gonna have to pull over.
All right.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, this James Lackey. I talked to him in the breakout room.
All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, I see. So, all right, let's see. What was your discussion, Mr. Lackey? I mean, I don't want to know what your discussion was with the attorney, but
We was going over some type of plea deal.
the plea deal would be to plead to failure to display and dismiss the other 2 counts.
Is that
Okay.
is that failure to display? That's without having a license, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What would I have to pay?
$240.
Okay.
You want to take that deal?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Huh?
That deal?
Yeah, I'll take that deal. Because there's no points with that, right?
It's no points, but it does abstract to the Secretary of State, though. So you're gonna incur another 30-day suspension.
I mean,
That's Mr. Lee.
That's fine.
Mr. Lackey. Okay. All right. Raise your right hand, Mr. Lackey. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand, Mr. Lackey, you have a right to a trial in all these matters?
Yes.
You understand by taking this deal, you're going to give up that right to a trial?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what I stated in the record?
No.
All right, Mr. Lackey, I'm going to draw your attention back to December 24th, 2020 at around 5:18 a.m. In the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and Livernois. You were delivering toys on that day, weren't you, Mr. Lackey?
Absolutely.
All right. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day, Mr. Lackey?
Yes.
And on that day, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
Right. Yes.
Why is that?
Because I didn't have them at the time.
Okay. I'm going to accept your plea to the amended count of failure to display. I'm going to fine you $240 in the matter. How much time do you need to pay, Mr. Lackey?
Looking at this calendar.
with the stipulation of probable cause, I'm gonna dismiss the other two matters.
Okay. August 5th, is that good?
I'm gonna give you till August, I'm gonna give you till August 9th,
Okay.
2021, pay by.
And then I can always pay. I can always pay ahead of time, right?
Always.
Yeah.
Mr. Lackey, if there's nothing further, you have till August 9th. I would say that if you can't get that paid by August 9th, then you really need to zoom back in to see if we can give you some more time, sir.
Okay. And then you said,
Okay.
as far as like getting my driver's license back after I pay it, I have to wait 30 days.
Yeah, that's gonna automatically trigger a 30-day suspension. But based on what we see here, I don't see anything else that you have at the 36th district, so you should be clear. Okay. Once you make that payment.
Okay.
All right. If
All
you
right.
have no further questions, you're free to leave, Mr. Lackey.
All right. I do got some more tickets though.
Where not down here, you don't. I don't see.
They when I go to Secretary of State, when I try, they spelled my name wrong or something like that, and I didn't know nothing about it. So it pulls up when you go to Secretary of State.
All right, let's take care of that too then.
They spelled my last name Lacky instead of EY. And I had no clue about that. And it's old tickets. I had paid everything else.
These are 2014 matters.
Yeah.
And they are in default. And what I can do for you, Mr. Lackey, is I can wipe away the late fees or something on these matters to try to get you closer to the original cost of the ticket. That'll save you some money. Other than that, they're too old. Oh, one ticket was dismissed. You have a $55 reinstatement fee on that. And the other 3 tickets are civil infractions. I'll wipe away the late fees on there, any discretionary fees, and we'll try to get you back to the original cost, but that's the best I can do.
That's fine. All right. You know, and can you tell me how much? Can you tell me how much that'll be?
Well, I can't tell you how much I can tell you what the cost of them is now, 180, 216, and 324. It'll take me a while to get you the cost of it after I take away the discretionary fees, but other than that, you can go online and pull it up. You're gonna have to pay that $45 reinstatement fee and pay those fees. You can go online and pull it up in about a half hour, and you can find out the cost that it's dropped down to.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. If there's nothing further, then have a great day.
You too.
Okay. What happened with Mr. What happened to your client, Mr. Glenn?
Yeah, he's going to take the 6-month delayed sentence.
And he's going to accept those 2 points?
Yes, Your Honor.
And does he understand that he's going to have to admit responsibility to this? Because he started out saying that his loan was secure.
Yes, Your Honor. Maybe I can establish a factual basis, Your Honor, for him.
And can you go in the breakout room and get him out then?
Oh, he's still there? Okay.
Looks like it. Yes.
That's an order. The one I sent yesterday is missing something. I had to resubmit the probation.
Okay, Mr. Kendrick Griffin.
Yes, sir.
Your offer here today is basically a 1-for-1. You plead to failure to display on the one, your driver's license wasn't valid at that time. But neither here nor there. You plead, if you wanna resolve this today, you plead to, the, one count of, amended count of failure to display, and the other ticket will be dismissed. I'll fine you $240.
Yes, sir.
You wanna take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
Did we call the case? Okay. Mr. Griffin, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Griffin, you can put your hand down. Let me, you understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that right to the trial?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I stated on the record?
No, sir.
And you're taking this on your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to July 7th of 2020 at around 8:20 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Woodward and Martin Luther King Boulevard. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, sir.
And on that date, were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
And you couldn't do so, could you, Mr. Griffin?
No, sir.
And why is that?
I had just turned my Yukon into the dealership, and I was in.
Why couldn't you produce a valid driver's license, Mr. Griffin?
I didn't have it on me at the time.
And your license was suspended at the time, is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it had nothing to do with the Yukon. You had something to do with it, you didn't have a valid driver's license. All right.
I didn't know. I understand.
All right, I'm gonna accept your plea to the amended count of failure to display. How much time do you need to pay, Mr. Griffin?
I can pay today.
All right, I'm gonna put in the computer, July the 15th. I'm gonna, with stipulation of probable cause, I'm gonna dismiss the other matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. But you're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fees.
Yes, sir.
That's not gonna be a part of this order today, Mr. Griffin. That's gonna be your own volition. Who's ever driving needs to pull over. All right, and other than that, I have you failure to display $240 fine paid by July 15th. If you can't pay that today, or if you can't find yourself and paid that by July 15th, Mr. Griffin, you need to zoom back in and see if we can give you some more time.
Thank you.
All right. We're recalling the case of Mr. Samuel
Odemelon.
Odemula.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Odemula, I understand you had the opportunity, I gave you ample opportunity to speak with counsel. You understand the offer today is plea to a 6-month delayed sentence. And you will have 2 points on your license. But okay, if you don't get another ticket as far as securing a load, then this ticket will be dismissed. The misdemeanor will be dismissed. You're still going to have the 2-point implication on your license. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Odemula, you want to take that deal?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Odemula, do you understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
Try again.
You understand you have a right to go to trial in this matter?
You mean to go on another trial?
Do you understand you have that right?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this deal, you're going to give up that right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Are you Has anybody offered you anything other than what I just stated in the record?
No, sir.
And you're taking this on your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to October 26, 2020 at around 2:30 p.m. on southbound M39, the Southfield Freeway near Port Road. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Michigan State trooper on that day?
Yes, sir.
And on that date, were you operating a 2002 Dodge tan in color?
Yes, sir.
And did you have something in that vehicle that wasn't secured?
Yes, sir.
And something that spilled? What was it that spilled out on the roadway?
It's just a little mattress. It's not a big stuff. It's just a little under mattress. It's about 2 inches thickness. So
but it's spilled on the roadway. Is that correct?
yes, it was so windy that day. The wind had to.
Are you satisfied?
Satisfied, John.
Ms. Wolf, can you put your appearance on the record, Ms. Wolf?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Alexandra Wolf on behalf of the people, P84516.
All right, good morning to you. Is you satisfied, Counselor?
Yes.
All right, the court is satisfied. Mr. Oldemale, we're going to find you guilty as charged to failure to secure load. I'm going to take that under a 6-month delayed sentence. I'm going to fine you $240 in the matter. And you said already that you need to be able to pay this by July the 20th, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you get this paid by July the 20th, then I'll dismiss the matter, okay?
Okay.
All right. So
do I have to buy money order and mail it?
For me?
Do I need to buy money order and mail the money to the city of Detroit?
You need to come either down to the courthouse and pay it, or you need to pay it online at 36districtcourt.org.
Okay. I can come down and pay it.
You can come down and pay it?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's the best thing I would suggest.
Okay, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, then you have a great day. We'll see you on the 20th.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Wolf.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
I appreciate you zooming in quickly, though.
Of course.
Have a great day.
Bye.
All right. All right, let's call Mr. Stephen Lewis. Stephen Edward Lewis. All right. Mr. Lewis, are you there? What happened to Mr. What happened to Mr. Troy Eastby? Mr. Lewis. Oh, another state matter. I should have put it on mine. Mr. Lewis is not there? You're on mute, Mr. Lewis. Can you unmute yourself, please? The bottom right. Are you still driving, sir? He's trying to get himself unmuted. I know, but I thought he was still driving. Mr. Lewis, you got to go to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, the audio button, and all right, let's call this case?
All right, I'm Unity.
Are you still driving, sir?
No, I'm not. I'm pulled over, Your Honor.
Sure doesn't look like it. All right.
Not driving.
All right. Let's see. This is the state of Michigan versus Stephen Edward Lewis. Case numbers SX 3763022, counts 1, 2. I don't know what this happened here. Do you have a license, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, I do.
Counts 1 and 2. Let's redo that. Stephen, this is state of Michigan versus Stephen Edward Lewis. Count case number 3763022, counts 1 and counts 2, and SX 3767851. You have an equipment violation. You have open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver and no insurance misdemeanor. Did you have insurance on this 2014 Chevy?
Well, I had the papers for it, but it wasn't my car. I was driving my car home. He was in Tucson.
Do you have the insurance for that car?
Yeah, I'm getting it for you. Yep.
The offer is going to be, here's the offer. It's open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. $240 fine. That is a 2-point offense. And we'll dismiss the other 2 tickets. You got a right to a trial. You have a right to speak to Mr. Glenn. Or you can take the deal.
I'll take the deal, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, you're not driving, are you?
I'm not driving. I'm pulled over, Your Honor. I'm just getting off of work. You said pull over. I pulled over. I'm just trying to get to bed.
All right. Mr. Lewis, you want to raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Glenn, you understand Mr. Lewis, you understand you have a trial in these matters, correct?
Correct.
And you understand by taking this deal, you're going to give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I stated in the record?
No.
Are you taking this on your own free will?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Lewis, let me draw your attention back to November the 13th, 2020, in around 3:05 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the, on westbound I-94 freeway and near I-75. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a state trooper on that day?
Yes.
And on that day, Mr. Lewis, did you have some alcohol in the vehicle?
There was some open alcohol in the vehicle.
And what kind of alcohol was that?
It was a can of beer.
Can of beer. All right. And it was still some contents in that can?
It actually was just open. It wasn't even drinking.
All right. That's I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of open intox passenger. That's a 2-point offense. I'm gonna fine you $240, and I'm gonna dismiss the other 2 matters. Mr. Lewis, when can you pay it?
I have about 30 days, Your Honor.
I'm gonna give you till August the 9th, 2021 to pay the $240. If there's no other questions, Mr. Lewis, then you're free to leave. You have a great day, sir.
All right, you too, Your Honor.
All right, bye. Mrs. Lucas.
Yes.
Good morning to you. Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay, Mrs. Lucas, this is the state of Michigan. This is the state of Michigan versus Shakoya Simone
Lucas.
Simone Lucas. Case number SP 928199, count 1. Mrs. Lucas, you have a ticket here for allowing an unlicensed driver to drive from back in 2018. Offer will be to plead to that straight up, a $240 fine under a 3-month delay. I'll take it one step further. I'll dismiss immediately upon payment.
Okay.
Dismiss upon immediately upon payment. If you want, you have a right to go to trial in this. And you can make the officer prove you guilty of the matter, or you can take the deal and resolve it now.
Yes, I'll take the deal. I was actually in the hospital giving birth. It was my mom driving my car. She didn't have a license, but she was coming to see me.
What do you want to do, Mr. Glenn?
What was the?
Well, is it going to be a delayed sentence? Will it be a delayed
sentence?
It will?
Yes, certainly.
Okay, okay. Well, ma'am, do you want to take that? If you pay your fines and costs.
Let's see. Mrs. Lucas, did you know whether your mom had a driver's license or not? Let me ask you that. Don't answer that. Let me let you talk to Mr. Glenn in the breakout room.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I have to go to my office.
Who's on the iPhone? All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Troy Everett Lewis.
No, Lee. I'm Troy Lee.
I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry, Mr. Lee. Case number SP 1148141, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1148375, counts 1, 2, and 3. Okay. The offer here today is to plead to 1 count of failure to display and 1 count of improper plates. One of those tickets abstracts the failure to display will abstract, the other one doesn't, and they're both 0-point offenses. I'll dismiss the rest of the tickets. You want to avail yourself of that offer? You want to speak to a lawyer, or you want me to set a trial date? Which one you want?
We're gonna keep this real smooth and simple, Your Honor. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. How much is it? I was hearing you saying 240.
240 a piece, so it's gonna be 480 for you.
How much?
$240 a piece.
Okay, a piece. What are the two?
Failure to display and improper play. You got 6 charges. Dismissing 4 of them, you plead to 2 of them. What we did was, well, I guess all of them are up today, probably. You got 6 charges. That'll clear you out here at 36th District Court.
Okay, but the only one that I would be pleading that I am guilty of is not having proper plates on it. I have my driver's license, valid driver's license, and I gave him my driver's license number, and he pulled it up and brought my photo back to me and asked me, "Who is this?" I said, "That's me, sir." And then he just proceeded to he gave me a seatbelt ticket. I don't know why, because I had my seatbelt on. But the only thing that I am guilty of is not having insurance for the vehicle and not having the proper tags on it, because I hadn't registered it yet. I haven't even purchased it at that point.
Okay.
So, what are the two? You say the two. What are the two?
Here's the deal.
By numbers, I didn't know exactly what charges they were.
The 2. Okay. Here's the deal. Yeah. Yes. Here's the deal, Mr. Lee. Essentially, you got charged. You got 6 different charges. You got a failure to display. You got an improper.
I'm sorry. I just want to clarify. When you're saying failure to display what exactly?
The failure to display your driver's license.
Okay.
Failure to display, an improper plate, an unregistered vehicle, no proof of insurance, a dirty, obstructed, improper display of plate, and a failure to use your seatbelt.
No, see, the last 2 are just, that didn't make any sense, because if I didn't have a plate to display, how would I have a thing obstructing I didn't have a plate on there, so how can I have something obstructing the vision of the plate?
I understand that, but the options. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The options that you have today are pleading to the 2 counts of failure, 1 count of failure to display and 1 count of improper plate, and all of the rest of the matters will be dismissed. Now, the other option is to go to trial and make them find you guilty of whatever they say you're guilty of. And you can fight it that way. I can put you in a breakout room with Mr. Glenn, and you can discuss that and things like that with him. But that's what the offer in the file here is today.
Okay, I'm clear on that, Your Honor. One question: will I be contesting? If I take it to trial, will I be contesting everything they charged me for, or just the 2?
Yes, you'll be contesting everything.
Okay, is there any way that I can prove that I have my driver's license? And
I can run your license.
And contest just that one ticket.
All right, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, I can run your license and I can wait till the city attorney to come back in. And
Okay.
I'll let Mr. Glenn, I'll let you talk to Mr. Glenn in the breakout room. I'll do that first. And you can tell him all that you want the city attorney to present the city attorney or your argument with to see if you can he can get you a better deal. If anybody can do it, Mr. Glenn can do it, but it's no guarantee.
Okay, I appreciate it, Your Honor. What is it that you need me to do at this point?
Just when you see that room, join that room.
Okay, thank you.
And the offer is failure to display an improper plates.
The failure to display an improper plates.
Okay, and dismissal of everything else.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
And what was the conversation with Ms. Lucas?
She's going to take the delayed sentence.
All right, is that correct, Ms. Lucas?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. You can go ahead in the room. I'm gonna put this on the record.
Okay.
All right.
I think I also have another ticket. I wasn't sure if you can check that for me.
I'm gonna check it now. You got some tickets you owe. You didn't pay.
I believe it's only one for like blocking the fire hydrant, but shouldn't have no tickets on my record.
Okay.
I only got pulled over one time.
Oh,
I paid off like $300 worth of ticket. I think that was earlier this year. Stop, put it back. You ripped that.
You got an assault charge here.
What do you mean, assault charge?
You have a court date, domestic violence.
Are you talking about for August 5th?
Let's see. Can you pull up and see if she has anything else, Mrs. Lucas? You're supposed to be in court on August 5th. Yes, that's what I see.
I have that. That is actually about to be dismissed. That was for with my husband, soon to be ex-husband.
All right. Okay, when did you make this payment here?
For I made a payment. I think that was in February. I paid off. I went to the down to the court and paid it off the kiosk.
Are you working, Mrs. Lucas?
Not at the moment. I'm not. Yes. Okay.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4 children.
All right. I'm gonna dismiss this matter.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. I'm gonna make you responsible for the reinstatement fee.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
That's all you have, Miss Lucas. You're gonna have to pay $45. I'll dismiss it.
Okay, no problem.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right. What are we gonna do with Mr.
Mr. Lee he's going to take the failure to display and the improper plates, and with dismissal of the other matters.
He didn't get out that room.
He did. I told him. Okay.
Who's on the iPhone? You have to unmute yourself.
Paula Langford.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Langford?
Yes, sir.
I don't see your name on here. What brings you here, ma'am?
I, to be honest with you, I'm a little confused with all of this.
How do you spell your name?
I'm sorry?
How do you spell your name?
Lankford.
And that's Paula?
Yeah.
Troy. Troy Lee's got a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir.
Or you were scheduled yesterday. The city attorney's here.
You're speaking to me, Your Honor. This is Troy Lee speaking.
Yes, all right, Ms. Langford, mute yourself until I call your name.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Lee, you had a time to talk to Mr. Glenn. What is your pleasure, Mr. Lee?
See this here?
You want to take the deal?
Yes, sir, because I have 7% left on my phone. I want to get this done before this phone dies on me.
All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this deal, you're going to give up that right to a trial?
Yes, I understand that, Your Honor. And no, I have not been offered any deal besides working offer.
Nobody's offered you anything other than what I stated in the record, right?
No, sir, correct.
All right. Mr. Lee, let me draw your attention back to December 28th, 2020 at around 1:49 p.m. in the city of area of 7 Mile and Chalmers. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by Detroit police on that day?
Yes, Your Honor, I was.
And on that day, did that police officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
That he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you, Mr. Lee?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
And you couldn't do so, could you, Mr. Lee?
No, sir, I couldn't. I didn't have it on me at the time.
Okay, I'm going to accept your plea to failure to display. I'm going to fine you $240 in that matter. Mr. Lee, were you operating a 2003 GMC blue in color?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And did that GMC have the proper plates on there, meaning were they valid?
No, sir, they weren't.
Okay, I'm going to find you guilty to the improper plate. I'm going to fine you $240 in that matter. Mr. Lee, how much time? I'm going to dismiss the other matters with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
All right, Mr. Lee, how much time do you need to pay?
I'm unemployed at the moment right now, Your Honor. If I can have it at as much time as the court can offer, and then I can try to go from there.
I'm going to waive the warrant fees in this matter. I'm going to hold you responsible for reinstatement fees. I don't know how there's reinstatement fees.
Reinstatement is what, Your Honor?
I don't know if there's going to be any reinstatement. It's not going to be any reinstatement fees.
Okay, I don't want it to affect my license. Thank you.
No, it's not going to affect your license.
Okay, I have a chauffeurs and I need that.
If you want to do some community service, Mr. Lee, in lieu of paying this fines, then I can hook you up with that. But that's up to you.
Would the community service satisfy the complete fine or just a portion of it?
We can make you satisfy the complete fine.
I would definitely be interested in that.
All right, let's see. How about 32 hours of community service?
That's fine with me, Your Honor.
Write this number down, Mr. Lee,
Oh, okay, give me 1 second, please, Your Honor.
I can send it in the chat for you.
Okay, boss man, you got an ink pen I can borrow right quick? Hold on 1 second, Your Honor.
I can send it in the chat for you.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
313 34 3414.
Okay, say it again.
Oh, I'm sorry, 313-965-3414.
965-3414.
Yes.
965-3414.
3414. I send it in the chat. And then you're gonna contact Mrs. Green, the community service manager.
Okay, I got it, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. You'll probably be getting a call from her tomorrow. If you don't get that call tomorrow, reach out to her.
Okay, will do. And do you know whether she's east? Do you know whether she's east or west?
Well, they're gonna get someplace in your area.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Mr. Lee, if you don't have anything further, then you're free to leave. If you have any trouble getting that arranged, then zoom back in. We'll see if we can figure it out.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day.
You also.
Excuse me, Judge Perkins.
So who's speaking?
I'm sorry. This is Miss Lucas. I had to sign back in.
Okay.
Yes, I needed that ticket number to where I can pay that ticket off to retrieve my license back.
That ticket is SP 928 1991.
Okay.
Go ahead.
SP 928-1991.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to pay that online. Okay. Thank you so much.
Give him a few minutes to enter that into the system, okay?
Oh, okay. No problem.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus this Paula Marie Langford. Case numbers SP 709-3301. Case number SP 942-179, counts 1 and counts 2. Case number SP 962-854, counts 1 and counts 2. In case number U59426621. Mr. Glenn, there, this was from yesterday. So.
Okay, William Glenn, House Counsel, on behalf of Ms. Langford, move to set aside the capias.
All right, capias is set aside. I'm trying to, well, I'm gonna give this back to the city attorney so he can, there's a bunch of different offers in here. He can, and it's other counts. You know, ma'am, you gotta be in court on August the 6th in Mrs. Judge Bryant's court.
Okay.
You know that?
434.
Judge Bryant, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
You had a court date this morning. You do know it's 10:30 now. Okay. You know it's 10:30. Our court is being held on Zoom, not in person, so you have to log into Zoom.
There you go. Mr. Goss. All right, he's gonna write you an offer.
He had a court date, he said for 9. He wants to know can he still come today.
Yeah. What's his name?
What's your name, sir? What's the last name?
Oh, yes, see.
Court is closing at 12 today. Yeah, that's what I was reading. You were talking to me. They just sent the email. Can you log into Zoom now? If I give you the Zoom, you have access to Zoom on your phone or your computer or your tablet.
Just give him a new date.
Hold on.
You give him a new date?
Yeah, I can do that.
You can tell him you gotta have us put together to get his, yeah, we could do it if you can get on.
I can do that because he's older and he hasn't.
These are state matters, that's why this is whole case, these are state matters with offers in. So the city of Smith's.
You got the U ticket there, you saw that. Oh, the U ticket. Let me make sure. What's the last name?
Lakewood, LAEK.org.
And the first name is Paul. I saw, yeah, it's a U ticket in here. I didn't print that out. I'm sorry, I didn't print that out.
You know, pass it on.
So what do they do for the afternoon?
It's 2 weeks from today. And I will send you the instructions. 22nd. Yes, at 8:30. At 8:30.
write up everything. Before I go. Monday, I gotta get Tuesday. Hopefully we have time.
So these are your two matters here?
Right. I'll probably, since it's the same thing, I'll probably just take one of them.
Dismiss those, 2 counts, dismiss everything else, right?
But except for that new ticket.
Yeah.
So it's 4 charges altogether, right?
No, it's, 1, 4. It's,
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
so pretty much. This is 4, 3.
All right, I don't see any civil infractions over there. Okay, Mrs. Langford, you have Mr. Glenn on the line, and he can counsel you as best he can. I got 7 matters in front of me, Mr. Glenn. She has a narcotic drug violation that was set for a different date. We'll include all of that in this. Between the 7 cases, we'll offer her pleading to 3, which would be to the drove while license, amend the drove while license to a failure to display. It has in here, if defendant is approved for and completes community court, then original charge is amended to allowing a licensed driver to drive with a 3-month delayed sentence. I don't know if there's still, this is so old. This is 2019 this offer was written. But be that as it may, the 2 license tickets will be amended to failure to display, and then the narcotics ticket will be under a 12-month delayed sentence, and she'll be they'll want to have her complete substance abuse programs and random urinalysis. Also, the other tickets will be dismissed, but you always have the right to go to trial on the matter, Mrs. Langford. That's up to you.
Yes, sir.
So I'll fine you $240 for each count. That'll be a total of $720. I'll waive the warrant fees, and I'll hold you responsible for the reinstatement fees.
Okay.
What would you like to do? You want to speak to Mr. Glenn in the breakout room?
Yes, please.
All right.
So that's 2 failed displays and a 1-year delayed sentence for the drugs, right?
Yes.
Okay. And dismissal of the other matters. Okay.
Dismissal of the other matters.
Okay.
Join that room, Ms. Langford, and then when you're done, make sure you leave the room. That's what you just told me. Why are they closing? No air.
Closing what?
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
So what time?
It's my usual time, morning. It's okay.
I'll
be back shortly.
My sergeants kind of got in my skin today. My sergeants could have got in my skin.
Which one is that?
I don't want to put his name on blast. Yeah, because basically what I'm saying is don't try to call me stupid. In third person. Because it was kind of like it was a payroll thing. I was trying to explain what was explained to me, but he kept cutting me off, saying I'm not using my brain. Like, because I want to say, motherfucker, you trying to call me stupid or some shit, but like I ain't want to call me.
Hey, we're on.
Sorry. Sorry about that. But you see what I'm trying to say, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
Don't call you stupid?
Yeah. It's just because I had that kind of issue, through my life, because some people confuse me for like one of them simple-minded muscleheads, something like that. Like, yeah. And then the fact he kept cutting me off, I'm like, right. And then the fact he kept cutting me off, I'm trying to explain to you what is explaining to me, like about the payroll. You said that's a rumor? You said that's a rumor? That's my boss.
It's not a rumor, it's on the line here.
Right in front of you?
Yep.
Oh. All right, cool.
What's it on the day that I have this hearing?
They heard you too.
Well, there are people on
Yes. My people are zooming in to watch my performance to see our show.
You text me?
Yes.
Can you please tell, I apologize.
What's going on, Mr. Jablonski? I'm putting $0 personal bonds on
which one?
On all of them, I guess. I shouldn't be looking at what the charges were, but I'm imagining that they're all trapped.
You talking about these here in my hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a fan base.
Oh.
I'm not really laughing, but I listen.
Gotcha.
They're probably laughing too.
Oh, okay.
They're probably laughing at me too.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
All those good? All those good?
I just set them up there till you finish the rest of them, because you're putting dates on everything, right? No, I'm kind of.
Those are the bench warrant ones, cases.
Oh, from the other day, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking these are from today, okay. These are from Tuesday. So Mr. Troy Lee, 6 pounds and cost was converted to 32 total hours.
32 hours of community service.
Okay.
Okay. Mrs. Langford.
Yes, sir.
Got an opportunity to discuss the matter with Mr. Glenn. Is there, did we come to some sort of understanding?
Yes, Shannon,
Yeah.
she's gonna take a plea.
Okay. Let's just finish this way. All right. So, Ms. Langford, I can, let's do this. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mrs. Langford, you understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that right to a trial.
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what was stated in the record?
No.
All right, Mrs. Langford, let me draw your attention to May the 31st, 2021 at around 8:30 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Beard and Lisbon. Did you have an occasion to be encounter a Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, I did.
And on that day, did you have some sort of narcotics on you, ma'am?
Yes, I did.
And what were those narcotics?
Xanax.
And you didn't have a prescription for those Xanax?
No, I had a prescription for Klonopin.
Okay, but you were holding the Xanax and you didn't have a prescription for those, is that correct?
Correct.
Are you satisfied, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to accept your plea to the narcotic drug violation. I'm going to offer you a 12-month delayed sentence on that, ma'am. I do want substance abuse to enter into the substance abuse program in a random urinary analysis. Ma'am, what I'll do, I'm going to fine you $240 in that matter. What I'll do, ma'am, is I will put a review date out 6 months for that. If you take the substance abuse program that's going to be outlined for you, and if you don't have any positive tests for illegal substances, then we'll discuss maybe closing that case out.
Okay.
Now, as for the other case, ma'am, let me draw your attention to January 8th, 2019 at around 10:01 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Army and Livernois Street. On that date, did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
I'm not sure. Army and Livernois?
On January 8th, 2019 at around 10:01 a.m. Mr. Glenn, can you help her out?
Yeah, ma'am. Back on that date and time, did you have a valid license on you?
No.
Did you have a valid license to your name at that date and time?
No.
So if the police pulled you over for driving a motor vehicle, are you contesting the fact that you did not have a valid license at that time?
No, they didn't ask me for my license.
Okay, did you have a valid license?
No, I was in the process of trying to get my license.
Okay, let's listen to my question. On that date and at that time, did you have a valid license?
No,
So you're not contesting the fact that the police say that you failed to display a valid license?
no,
Okay.
Are
Satisfied.
you, are you contesting the fact that you were driving on this day? Even though, would you contest that? We have to be able to establish a factual basis, ma'am, so that you can enter into this agreement. The only way you can do that is one of two ways you can do that. You can recollect the incident and admit to it, or we can, if you're not contesting the fact that you were pulled over on this day, even though that you don't remember it, if you're not contesting that fact that you were pulled over, then we can take this under a no contest plea. And because you don't have the recollection at that time. But if you're going to contest the fact that you were even pulled over on that day, then we need to set a trial date.
I'm not contesting that I was over.
Well, you just don't recollect the incident because it's so far in the past, correct?
Correct.
All right. So based on that, do you agree to use the face of the ticket as a factual basis, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. For that, we're going to use the ticket as a factual basis, ma'am. I'm going to find you no contest. I'm going to enter a no contest plea on your behalf to failure to display. What that means, ma'am, is that you're not contesting this. It's like you're not admitting to it, but you're not going to deny it. But I'm going to have to treat it as a guilty plea as far as sentencing is concerned. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to find you no contest for failure to display, the amended count of failure to display, and I'm going to fine you $240 in that matter. Let's see, no contest, FTP 240. I'm going to, let me draw your attention, ma'am, to even further in time, October 29th, 2018, at around 7:52 a.m. in the area of Waterman and Goldsmith in the city of Detroit. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
I don't recall.
Are you contesting the fact that you got pulled over that day?
No.
On that day, did you have a valid driver's license?
No.
Okay. Counselor?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Satisfied, and will your client contest, will your client allow you to use the face of the ticket as a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to find you no contest, allow you to enter no contest plea to failure to display in that matter, fine you $240. I'm going to, with the stipulation of probable cause, Counselor, I'm going to dismiss all the other matters.
So stipulated.
And Mrs. Langford.
Yes.
When can you pay? Or are you going to have the ability to pay?
I am currently unemployed right now.
All right. You want to do some community service, ma'am, for these tickets? Or do you want to just put it, pardon me?
Much time can the court allow me to pay?
I can allow you time. I got $720. I got $720 for today. I will waive the warrant fees. You're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees, but that's not going to be a part of this here today.
Okay.
You are going to have to get in contact with probation. Probation call her.
For the community service?
No, for the substance abuse in your analysis.
Yeah, you can give me the number just in case.
You have a pen with you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
313-965-3414.
Okay. That's probation?
Yes.
Okay.
They should contact you. I'm gonna order you, what is it, once a week? I'm gonna order you to test, let's order you to test once every other week randomly, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
You said every other week.
Yes. I'm trying to do the best I can for you, Miss Langford.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What most of it's gonna be on you though, in order to get yourself, together. And, because I can test all day, all night, all it's gonna do is cost you money. But if you're not going to get your, self together, then it's really not gonna do any good. So
I'm together. I promise I'm together.
if you're together, then I will find out, and then I'll relieve you from that responsibility. So that's why if you're together, then you can be able to come back in 6 months, and everything will be done and clear, clean, and I'll relieve you from the 12-month probation at that time too.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right. So, ma'am, we discussed. You can. How much time would you need to pay, ma'am? How about we do this? Set a review date for 6 months. What's the 6-month date, please? January 7th, 2022. January 7th, 2022, have the fines and costs paid off for the 3 matters. Come in here with no positive testing and do the substance abuse class, and we'll revisit it then, and we'll see if we can close these matters out.
Thank you so much.
All right?
Yes, sir.
The other matters are going to be dismissed, ma'am. And if there's nothing further, you have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Thank you so much.
I'll see you January 7th.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Glenn, that's it.
Okay, Yana, have a nice day. Nice working
You as
with you.
well. Thank you.